It's pretty rainy and windy today. Let's take a look at the forecast to see if it improves. 11:39 and okay, rainy all day, 90% chance, thunderstorms in the afternoon. You guys know what that means? That means it's time for the rainy day mystery tackle box slam challenge. Let's do this. Man, it is straight up pouring out here. This is either a really awesome or a really stupid idea. Last time I was at this pond, I did catch a 5-pounder, but I fished for over 8 hours to get 4 bites. Needless to say, it should be a pretty interesting slam, and we'll see what happens. Got my squad with me. I ain't messing around. Brought 3 combos to see what we got in this month's box. It's gotten pretty wet already. I don't know if it's gonna hold up throughout the whole slam, but let's go ahead and open it up and see what happens. All right, nice looking crankbait here. Square bill, spinnerbait, plastic worm, gambler, ugly otter. All right, looks like a good box. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with the square bill. First up, we got the River2Sea Monroe Biggie Poppa. I'm not sure why it's called Poppa. Like you think popper, but we got a square bill here. Ish is a man when it comes to frogging. We'll see what kind of square bills he's producing. A bait like a square bill is actually perfect for conditions like these. We have a ton of riprap around this pond, and the rainy and cloudy conditions, the fish are going to be pushed up shallow feeding. It's 12:34. I predict I'll get a fish by 12:50. Oh, there we go. All right. That was like 5 minutes. Got my first bass. Not a huge one, but we'll take it. Get this fish. Man, nailed that crankbait. Casting parallel right against the riprap. Boom. First one complete. River2Sea right there. And let's go ahead and check the time, guys. I'm just going to show you that took exactly 5 minutes to get my first fish right there. Awesome start to the slam. Should be a fun day, and hopefully we can get one of those big girls to come out and play. Ish, I know you're good at cranking and flipping. Looks like you make a pretty good crankbait as well. I meant to say he's good at frogging and pitching, flipping and pitching. All right, whatever. Fish, bye-bye. My bad, guys. I just unboxed next bait, but I wasn't recording, so let's redo this. Just finished the bait number 1. We're gonna keep going with the moving baits because it's perfect conditions. I just opened up the Big Easy Spinnerbait by Pacemaker, and this looks like we got Cliff Pace in the front. I believe he won the 2012 or 2013 Bassmaster Classic. But unfortunately, 2013 it says right there. The next year he actually couldn't fish because he fell off a tree stand hunting and he broke his leg, unfortunately. But I think he's doing all right now. Anyways, we got a nice firetiger colored spinnerbait. Gold blades, perfect for the conditions today. I think we'll get the next fish within the next 10 minutes or so. Let's go. Man, I just missed 2 monster strikes over by the wall over there. There's a ton of shad, and both bass just smashed my bait, but probably crashing the blades. So what I really need is a trailer hook. I should have had it on before. I was too lazy to put it on then. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Go back there and try to get one of those big bass. No! No! I got my spinnerbait stuck. No! I'm not gonna be able to do the slam. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on that damn fountain. I'm gonna try pulling from the other side. All right, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do the straight pull, hope it bends out. Oh God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I won't be able to complete my slam. My perfect win ratio will be ruined. Oh, I feel something pulling. No! No, I think I lost. No! Alright, well, I'm going to complete the other 2 baits. Then I'll think of something else since I didn't complete the spinnerbait, unfortunately. Damn, that sucks. That's a pretty nice spinnerbait, too. Well, let's see what bait we can go with next. It's going to be one of the bottom baits. We got the curly tail worm or the gambler. I'm going to save the gambler for last. I think I can get something big on that. Let's go with this Charlie's worms. Got a nice purple and black curly tail. Should be pretty easy to pick one off. I'm fishing it on a 2-aught hook with an 1/8 ounce weight. Gonna just Texas rig it, fishing on my finesse combo. I'm gonna fish it shallow like my reaction baits, and hopefully I can get something to bite it when I'm hopping in and out of the rocks. Alright, nice and weedless. Looks good. See what we can find. Right in this corner, right there, there's literally are those gizzard shad? I'm gonna take a look at this footage. Not sure if you guys can see that. Like there's a bunch of them all over this pond. Probably all the bass are feeding on them and aren't really hungry for these lures I'm throwing. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. I've been out here for 3 hours. I'm gonna take a quick Chick-fil-A break, regroup a little bit, warm up in the car because I'm soaking wet, and get back out here and finish up the slam. Chick-fil-A sandwich. What do you think I need to do about today? Well, first of all, you need to eat more burgers and steak. I meant about the fishing. What do I need to do to complete my MTB slam? About that. Your box you got this month was money. It has spinnerbaits, crankbaits, creature baits, plastic worms. If you can't catch fish on those, I think you just suck. Alright, if that's the way it's gonna be, take this Chick-fil-A sandwich. Oh. He's killing me. Oh. Help me. Help me. He's a murderer. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Let's get back to fishing. About an hour and a half till it gets dark. I'm gonna fish deep instead of shallow, even though the bass should be shallow today, but they don't always follow the rule book. Increase my weight to ½ ounce. Gonna hit this worm with a little KVD fish sticks. That's actually a scent that you can definitely smell. The scent on this Charlie's worm wasn't really noticeable, so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna throw this deep around the 4 fountains and see how long it takes till I can get a hit. This is the exact spot where I caught my 5-pounder last time I was here, which was like, I think it was a month and a half ago. Let's see if there's any big girls hanging around feeding on those shad that are clumped up by that fountain. Man, I cannot get a bass out here to bite to save my life. Either it's really tough fishing, or that chicken sandwich was right. I suck. Alright, it's 5:47. I got less than an hour left of daylight. I'm going to switch from this bait and gonna check out the last bait in the box. See if we can make something happen with it. Let's see what we got here. We've got another plastic. We got a Gambler Ugly Otter. Nice bulky bait here. Hopefully it has a great scent to it. I've used these this brand before. Hopefully I can get something to bite it. And there's one other thing that I saw in here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. And it looks like they gave us a KWIK Carolina rig from Fish Hog. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rig up this Ugly Otter on a Carolina rig style and drag it around. See if I can get anything to bite. Here's the KWIK Carolina rig thing. 12-inch leader, set up to the Gambler Ugly Otter. Got a 5-aught Gamakatsu extra wide gap hook. Got less than an hour left. Winners never quit, quitters never win. Let's do this. No! No! My Carolina rig got stuck in the... No! What? No! Oh my gosh. I just lost. Oh, alright guys, check it out. So, I was just fishing the Carolina rig thing. I got stuck in a rock. I wasn't even pulling that hard. And look what happened. The entire Carolina rig broke off right at the swivel. This is not my swivel. This is the swivel that came on the Carolina rig. So obviously, if I had caught a fish, that thing would have snapped off like that. So that, whatever that Carolina KWIK keeper was, isn't high quality. So we can go ahead and Texas rig something and try to see if we can catch a fish or two before time runs out. Oh, let's hit. Is that a hit? Oh no, that's a rock. Damn it! I thought I was gonna finally get another fish. Got like 5 minutes left. Dang it. My first ever MTB slam defeat. Gosh, that sucks. Well, it's the first time for everything. And days like today are really humbling. I got out here, I caught a fish in the first 5 minutes. I honestly thought I was gonna complete the slam in less than an hour. And look where we are right now, 5 hours later. Ah, the light, it burns. You guys are probably thinking, what the hell am I doing out here? Well, last night, Fluke Master came to me in my dreams and said, One rod, one reel. You know, the MTB Slam was designed to give an angler 24 hours to complete the challenge and catch one bass on every lure given in the MTB box. So here I am. It is 10:27. I started fishing yesterday at 1:30, so I got 3 hours to complete the slam. Got a few more baits to catch, and I got my A game out today. Bass, you better look out. Wow, I just realized something. Now this is more daylight. There is a ridiculous number of shad in this pond. Like literally thousands upon thousands of 2-inch shad. I think these bass are keyed in on those shad right now, which is why they're not biting my other baits. I did get hit on the spinnerbait yesterday, but I lost it before I could hook one up. So I'm gonna tie on the square bill and experiment with that to see if these bass are really just keyed in on those little shad, and that's why they're not biting these plastics right now. Oh, I got something. Oh. Well, it shows how many shad are in here. Seeing if these, still trying to see if these bass are keyed into these shad. I've been throwing this crankbait for about 5 or 10 minutes. Gonna keep throwing this, and if I get one on this, I'm gonna think of something creative to try to complete this slam. This is a big one, but there's like thousands of 2-inch ones. Like it's the exact same size as this bait right here in length. Let this little guy go. All right, new plan. The bass don't really seem to be shallow in the riprap. They don't really seem to be deep by the fountains. So that leads me to think that they're probably scattered everywhere. And there's actually rocks all over this pond. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the Ugly Otter on a wobble head, heavy 1-ounce wobble head, and slowly drag it along the bottom, bumping off rocks, and hopefully I can cause a reaction strike. All right, here we go. So this is the size of the thousands of these are in this pond right now, and I'm sure the bass are gorging on them. I'm not really sure why these few are dead, because like I said, the water temp's not that cold yet. But yeah, that crankbait imitated this almost perfectly. I hit a bass on that yesterday within the first 5 minutes of fishing. All right, this pond is not producing any fish. It's 12:38. I'm gonna go to the pond next to my house and give myself an hour to see what I can do. All right, at the pond, 1 hour starting now, got till 2:35. Fishing the Charlie's worm on my homemade Jika rig. Just got a snap with a drop shot weight in the worm. See what happens. Oh, that a hit? That's a fish. Got him, yes, let's go. It's a good fish too. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get him up, all right. Woo, Charlie's worm down, baby. Let's see what time it is. Exactly 2 o'clock. Got exactly 2 o'clock, got 30 minutes left. Let's get one more fish. All right, let's let this little guy go. No access. Oh, here we go. Let him go over here. I don't want to chuck him 20 feet. Oh boy, this is a mudslide. Oh geez. Don't fall, please don't fall. Ah, ah. I'll pull the groin muscle. See you, buddy. All right, got exactly 30 minutes left. That fish I just caught was one of the better fish for this pond, so I'm gonna need to find an even bigger one to swallow this Ugly Otter. Just fishing on a Texas rig, 3/16 tungsten. Whew. Coming down to the wire. 2:24, 10 minutes left. Gotta go to my secret spot. Let's bolt. Oh, got him, yes, let's go. Come on, get him in, get him in, get him in. Woo! Clock it, what time is it? 3:19. All right, I'm a little bit late, but hey, fish is a fish, right? Whew. Man, that was a tricky slam right there. Got it done though. Be sure to tune in for next month's slam. It's gonna be a really awesome one. Probably my best one ever next month. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and see you next month. Catch and release for me.
What? Oh, you just catch it.
Yep, catch and release.